And we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. So here's Ka'imi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Indianapolis. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Trap 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Reed, go.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought. On the 50, a gain of 3. The Colts at 9-7 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 7.
Hurt.
Got his man, Dell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Ready.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Dragon 60. Hey. Mustang 19.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw,
touchdown, Houston! Josh Downs, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
Come on.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-3 the score. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. This 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
18, tight end, Cougar 19.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Rattler.
Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Pat the street. Pat Bronco leading.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Taylor. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Hey, check that. Street. Liking 18. Check back. 19 light.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
60 Bobcat. Go Street. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Give left side for Pierce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And this one is incomplete.
These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0.
Buffalo 18. 60 Vikings. Hustle.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Back deep for the Colts, Isaiah McKenzie.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. Runs through the contact. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Go.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3rd and 9 here.
79 Broncos. Seven Pirates. Trap 60. Riggs. 60 Maverick.
Now Stroud.
That is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
19 tight. Street. Panther 11.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Henry To'oTo'o
in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Check it. Go.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Fielded at the 20. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this 1st half as the kick gets away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
This taken in by Downs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready?
2nd and a couple. Pierce gets this one running right. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go again with Pierce. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Stroud off the play fake.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check, Bobcat, Big Lion.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Now Richardson. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
59 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Richardson to throw. This pass left side to Downs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
2nd and 1 from the 2. Now Richardson.
Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
There's 3rd and a few inches. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Richardson working from the gun.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Tempo.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Taking on the midfield logo. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready. On the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Looking deep here for Mechie.
And this is caught. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Now it's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Josh Downs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there before. It was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Stroud looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Seven Pirates. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Stroud working out of the gun. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Delson in motion.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Rig alert.
Delson in motion.
Mustang 19. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Ready.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And some space. There he goes, right side.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Texans 28, Colts 10. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he's got Pierce.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Delson in motion.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, shot.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
An audible here to get a new look.
Warrior 70. Riggs. Ready, right?
Stroud now on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Downs going in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Fights forward at the 20 and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Okay, ready?
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Anthony Richardson
scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Texans stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get.
Come on. Set.
Now Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, it's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 70 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud to throw it.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this is not going to work as planned. It'll be blown up behind the line.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here we go.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, this was a very close ball game at